All right. We got Pat McAfee here. Now, this clip's old, like I was saying, but this is hilarious. If you haven't seen this, you got to see this real quick. It's a quick clip. It's only a minute and a half long. We're going to go through this. I'll have to pause it throughout. But an 8-year-old calls into the Pat McAfee Show. And look how Pat handles it. But also, this 8-year-old said some funny things, probably one of the funniest things on the show. And that show has a lot of funny moments.
Oh, what's up, Pat McAfee?
Dan, you are too young to listen to this show. I can tell. I think. Well, how old?
I'm not Dan.
I'm not Dan. But first off, what would you do? What would you do in that spot? You just you're like, this is supposed to be an adult show, and we got a kid calling in. What the heck's going on?
I just roll with it, man.
Yeah, I guess that's a pro. Watch.
Dan, I am Owen.
Mitch. Owen, how old are you?
It's so different.
I am at 8.5.
Oh,
I am 8.5. First of all, how does he get past the screeners on the show? I think that's what Pat's doing right now. He's like, "What? Who do I got screening these phone calls?" And you hear him in the background. The guy goes, "He sounds so different."
Yeah,
which I'm guessing is meaning from the screen.
It looks like they look over to the guy who screens the calls at the same time, and they're all like looking at him like, "What the heck?"
He probably had his big brother talking when he did the screening the call, man. They threw a little man on there.
8.5. If you're telling us you're half age, you're too young to be listening.
That's right.
You're telling us you're half age. You're too
True.
young.
You're counting half. You're too young, bro.
Kid stinks.
Wait.
What's on your mind, pal?
Did you hear that? He goes, "This kid stinks." That's like, you son of a.
What do you want to talk about, Owen?
He's in shock. He's like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you just said an 8.5-year-old stinks."
Yeah, don't throw shade at the kids, man.
It was just your own fault.
Yeah, you did this.
Listen to this though. Listen to Owen. What he wants to talk about.
I want to talk about how inspiring this show is, and how you're inspiring this whole entire world with how you're talking about sports.
What are you supposed to do at that point?
Say
What are you
thanks.
supposed to do? I know. But it's like,
Say appreciate you. You're like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm the
Thanks,
asshole.
buddy.
gosh, dang it. He goes, "I'm so," and he's telling the truth because an 8.5-year-old is calling into his show. You know
It's
what I mean?
hard to lie for them young kids like that, man.
And how you're talking about your life experience.
Thank you, Owen.
Owen, thank you.
Love you, Owen.
Thank you,
So everyone's changed their tune on him, right? Now this is the funny part. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Here we go. Pay attention.
Owen, I'm taking her on
And
this.
also, fuck Boston College.
You were the best. Owen, you were the best. I will let Owen know if you're still listening, Owen.
He got dumped.
He did get dumped, but you can see it. It says "bleep Boston" every day is his Instagram handle.
I didn't even notice that.
You're inspiring.
Best kid ever.
Oh, and the way you talk about sports is inspiring. Yeah, I didn't know 8.5 to do that. Wow. Shout out Owen.
That time.
Go.
Hey, Owen. New generation in Connecticut.
Let's go, man. I
Shout
like
out to
doing
Owen.
that, bro.
Man, this is. I see my kids doing something like that.
Kids
one day.
going places, man. Oh, my kids would definitely do something like that, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like that kid's going places, man.
Yeah, the kid's 8.5. I wouldn't even know what to say at 8.5. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know.
You gotta have some
You know, we're
serious
at their
shows
age,
to
they-
be able to
they-
call one of those shows at 8.5 years old. Man.
Oh, I didn't even want to cuss in the presence of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like by myself, I wouldn't even say a cuss
guilty.
word, let
Yeah.
alone, go on a show at 8.5 and just broadcast that to the entire world.
Oh, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Owen. Let us know what you think about that. Was that the funniest moment in Pat McAfee history? Drop a comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
That's